Enduring and lasting world leaders hope India-Pakistan truce will hold. Leaders from the Western nations and from across the world on Saturday hoped that the ceasefire in the latest conflict between India and Pakistan will hold, even though Pakistan broke the ceasefire agreement hours after it was agreed upon. UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer, while speaking to UK broadcaster Sky News, said that he hopes that the ceasefire between India and Pakistan should be enduring and lasting. I am pleased to see that there is a ceasefire. The issue now is to make it a lasting and enduring ceasefire, Starmer said, while around the same time Pakistan launched drones over Jammu and Kashmir in violation of the truce. Saudi Arabia welcomed the development, while the European Union termed it a vital step towards de-escalation and said all efforts must be made to ensure it is respected. Germany said the ceasefire agreed between the two countries is the first important step out of the escalation spiral. EU High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy Kaya Kallas said this is a vital step toward de-escalation and all efforts must be made to ensure it is respected. The US recently ousted National Security Advisor Mike Waltz in his social media post said the violations of the ceasefire will happen. Tremendous progress towards stability in a historically volatile region. It won't be easy, there will be violations and much work to be done, but another step in President Trump's commitment to peace, Waltz said. The US was left red-faced after it appeared to take credit for the ceasefire agreement. US President Donald Trump claimed that his administration, led by Vice President J.D. Vance and U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, helped broker a ceasefire between India and Pakistan. The Directors General of Military Operations (DGMO) of India and Pakistan have agreed to stop all firings and military action on land, air, and sea with effect from 5 p.m. on Saturday, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri said Saturday evening. The brief announcement by the Foreign Secretary came shortly after U.S. President Donald Trump said India and Pakistan have agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire after use-mediated talks. The DGMO of Pakistan called the DGMO of India at 3:35 p.m. earlier this afternoon, Misri said. The announcement came days after India carried out Operation Sindoor, striking 9 terror infrastructures in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir to avenge the Pahalgam attack. India and Pakistan on Saturday reached an agreement to stop all firings and military actions on land, air, and sea, with immediate effect after 4 days of intense cross-border drone and missile strikes that brought the two countries teetering on the edge of full-scale war. Swipe left for next video. In a media briefing close to midnight, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri called upon Pakistan to take appropriate steps to address these violations and deal with the situation with seriousness and responsibility. This came around 5 hours after the Foreign Secretary announced that India and Pakistan had reached an understanding to stop all firings and military actions on land, air, and sea with immediate effect. Latest blogs.